People ask me, why did you decide to cycle the world? My answer is, because I wanted to do something amazing, and I love it. I love the adventure, the challenge, the wonderful people I meet, and I love raising money for my charities and helping people who really need it. How often do we do something amazing? How often do we push ourselves beyond what we know is possible and do something we truly love? If you stop and ask yourself, if it wasn't for time and money, what would I be doing right now? Well, my boss asked me that question, and I said cycling the world. And here I am. I've cycled 33,000 kilometers across Europe, Africa and South America. Every day is different, with different challenges. The wind, the rain, the mountains, the roads. I was even hit by a car in Italy. I called it Broke Bike Mountain. Sometimes I'm exhausted, or the challenges and problems are overwhelming. But you get up in the morning, and you deal with it, and you keep going. And the rewards are the memories, and they're priceless. I've cycled past the pyramids in Egypt, elephants in Botswana, and I've slept surrounded by rhinos in South Africa. I've seen incredible sunsets and a night sky full of stars in the Atacama Desert. We even camped on the salt flats in Bolivia. I've met the most amazing people who've helped me or given me food or a place to stay. The Muslims I met in Turkey, Egypt and Sudan were the friendliest and most generous people I've ever met. We even slept in a mosque. I've made some great friends who've cycled with me. In Spain with a chap who cycles with his dog, and in Africa with a friend who made a tough journey seem fun. After cycling Africa, I went to Colombia and asked Paula to cycle South America with me and to marry me. She did both.
Me gustan los retos, me gusta saber que puedo hacer cosas increíbles, me gusta salir de mi zona de confort. Saber que tengo limitaciones, no soy perfecta, pero esto no importa. Cada día de este viaje me esforcé cada vez más para lograr mi meta. Cuando pequeña soñaba con conocer lugares extraordinarios. Nunca imaginé que gran parte de estos viajes los haría en una bicicleta. Fue una decisión fácil de tomar. Con el amor y compañía de Ed, estaba segura de esta aventura. Para hacer un viaje así te desprendes de todo. Tus miedos, tus comodidades y lo material que crees te hace feliz. Cada día en la carretera es diferente. El trabajo es duro y te cansas mucho, pero a la vez la recompensa es grande. Te conoces mucho más, te haces más fuerte. Eres solo tú, todo lo sientes más cercano. Estás vivo en ese instante, disfrutando de este mundo maravilloso. Quise hacer esto por el reto. Ahora que se ha terminado y he cruzado todo un continente en bicicleta, estoy sedienta por más. Ed continuará recorriendo el mundo y ahora que estamos casados no puedo esperar seguir con esta aventura. Creo que será increíble.
The people who sponsor me are doing something amazing. All the money I raise helps kids in Sierra Leone to escape from a life on the streets, or it helps to solve Africa's biggest problem, clean water. This money literally saves or changes a life. Every donation inspires me to keep going and reminds me that this journey is worth it. Please, 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 do something amazing and sponsor me. It turns out, when you try to do something amazing, amazing things can actually happen.
And I will wait for you.